Welcome to this video on SkyPrep's instructor-led training features. In this video, we will show you how you can schedule webinars and in-person training. To set up and schedule instructor-led training, which I'll be calling ILTs from now on, start by going into one of your courses and click on the Course Content tab. Click on the Add Items to this course dropdown and select Add Webinar for an ILT that uses a webinar service, or Add in-person training for a general session. If you selected Add in-person training, a pop-up will appear where you just need to enter the name of the ILT and give it a description. If you selected webinar, you will also need to select the webinar service that you are using. If restrict learner enrollment is enabled, learners will be prevented from self-registering in the sessions and will need to be added by an admin. Once you're done, click Proceed to adding time slots. The next window will allow you to create the first time slot. You will have to complete the fields, including the description, location, start and end time zone, capacity, primary instructor, and attendance key. Entering a number in the capacity field sets the maximum number of users that can be registered for the time slot. If the time slot is full, users will have to choose a different time slot or wait until a user unregisters. The attendance key is a password that users can enter to mark themselves as having attended the ILT. If a key isn't entered, one will be automatically generated for you. If you chose webinar, this will also be the password that users enter in order to join the session. To add an additional time slot, click on Add Time Slot. This will create another session users can join. They will only need to attend one in order to have the ILT marked as completed. Please note that if you require a user to attend multiple sessions, you will need to create multiple ILTs. If you do not wish to immediately register users, click on the blue arrow on the bottom right and click Finish Adding Time Slots. However, if you do want to add users right away, click on Proceed to Registering Users. A pop-up will appear that displays all of the available time slots. To start adding users, click on the number in the capacity column. Use a drop-down to select users you want to enroll, then click on the Register User button. The Bulk Attendance drop-down allows you to bulk update user statuses from pending to absent or present. However, you can also change the statuses individually beside the user's name. If a user was accidentally added, you can quickly remove them from the time slot by clicking the Unregister button. Once finished, click on the X in the upper right corner. Now let's quickly cover creating ILTs dated in the past for record-keeping purposes. If you want to create ILTs for sessions that have already happened, start by creating the ILT in a course, together with a placeholder time slot. Next, click on Teaching, then on Instructor-led Training. Select the course that contains the ILT, and then click on Add Time Slot at the bottom. Fill in the fields, but this time make sure you select the date and time that you want the session to be recorded as. Then click on Create Time Slot. This covers the ILT features in your platform, but if you have any additional questions, you can always click on the Help Resources button in the bottom right corner of the screen to access our FAQs, as well as send our support team a message.